Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would love to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakak Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone that taught us this truth, blessings and safety to the elect. All right, another, a restaurant fight. Customer dealing with the employees over food, man. All right. And I'm laughing, man, because, hey, man, you can hear the nigga woman, help me, at the end, help me, all right? These women, man, they think they equal to a man, okay? But then when it comes to, throwing them blows, man, they always look towards another man, all right? And I'm not promoting, any physical abuse on the Israelite woman. I'm just, just stating facts, man. A woman to tell you she's equal to a man, but then when a man lay hands on her, she want to call Esau, But I'm just going to play this one more time, man. Hey, man, it says to Warrensville, which this is in Cleveland. It said to Warrensville, Papa, employees assaulted by teens over food order, man. All right? And this is the type of behavior, that people is displaying over food, man. When food is plentiful, man. All right? And this is why we always say that, when it's a famine, which it's coming soon, man. Okay? These things are going to intensify, man. People are going to start, murdering, man. Over food, man. Over a slice of bread. Over a cup of water, man. If people acting like this over food now, man, okay? How you think people are going to react to a food shortage, man? Okay? And I'm going to open up with a precept. This is Luke 23:31. It says, for if they do these things in the green tree, what shall be done in the dry, man? All right. So, hey, man, if people behaving themselves like this in a green tree, okay, when things are plentiful, okay, how you think people are going to react when things aren't plentiful, man? Okay, when there's a shortage of this and when there's a shortage of that, when no fast food restaurants is open. When the supermarkets are empty, man, okay? Because that's prophetic. The scriptures say, 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, the 22nd verse, and suddenly shall the unsown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. Matter of fact, let me grab that real quick. I quoted it, but let me just go to it. All right, this is 2nd Ezra, the 6th chapter, verse 22. All right, it says, and suddenly shall the sown places appear unsown, and the full storehouses shall suddenly be found empty. All right. Now just imagine, man, going into a supermarket and it's empty, man. All you see is canned goods here, a few canned goods there. Okay. People are going to go berserk, man. All right. And just imagine, man, for those who have attended a Black Friday, man, when you see people bum rush the store for damn electronics, okay? You can't eat a damn PS5, man. Okay, so imagine the fights. And also people have been murdered, man. Okay? Look it up, man. Here in America, man, a lot of people have been murdered, man, during Black Friday, man. So just imagine when they bomb rush these supermarkets, man, and there's nothing there, man. And then you may have, 2 or 3 people who have got in there and was able to get the last few canned goods or, the last loaf of bread. What do you think people are going to do, man? Here it is, you got some elderly lady. She got 1 loaf of bread in her hand, okay? And she thinks she's about to make it out of the supermarket, all right? When, there's 1,000 more other people who need that loaf of bread. Come on, man. Hey, you Jakes out there, man, act like you know what's going on, man. Because this thing is about to happen, all right? Verse 24 says that at that time shall friends fight one another like enemies, man, okay? Now, I brought this precept out my last lesson that I did with the Akim, okay? But hey, man, we sound like a broken record, man. We're going to keep warning you of these things, man, because hey, a check engine light, all right, when it comes on, it's not just going to go off, man, until you get the problem fixed, okay? So hey, man, it says, and in that time, friends will fight one another like enemies, man. So your own friend, all right? This thing is going to trickle down into the house, man, all right? It's going to turn people in the same household against one another, man. Well, she drank the last bottle of water, and you told her to only get a little bit of it. She drank the whole thing. Well, it's going to cause mad tension, man, okay? Matter of fact, Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, the 19th verse, it says, and a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their house with the sword, man. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, man. All right? Now, a home invasion, okay, because this is pretty much what it's talking about. A home invasion. It says, man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword. That's pretty much going into a damn home invasion, which, a home invasion is different from a burglary because burglary is pretty much when you break into someone's house when they're not there, okay? But a home invasion is pretty much when you invade someone's home while they're there, pretty much. So that's what's going to happen. It says, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, man. So, they're going to pretty much run up in your house, man, with guns, man. All right, demanding food, man. Okay? No one is going to, come in your house for your safe, man, or your gold rope, okay? They're going to be looking for damn resources, man. Okay? And spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. Okay? So the fact that there's going to be a famine is going to cause these people to do these things, man. Okay? And you Jakes, man, okay? You done had ample amount of time to, return back to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Okay? You could have had that hedge of protection. Okay? But instead, you trusted in what, man? You trusted in your gun, okay? You trusted in being a hoarder, okay? When all of those different things is going to make you a target in that day, okay? You stocking up on hella cases of water, then you'll have it in your garage, man. I done been on deliveries and have seen niggas, I'm talking about 10 cases of water in their garage with the garage door wide open, okay? Only making themselves a target. All right, because people see that, and they're gonna remember, like, damn, they got a lot of water over there. So when they come upon you and they say, hey, man, I know you got a lot of water, okay? Let me give you, blase woo for it, okay? Which we know money is going to be done with and collapsed by the time, all this shit happened. Money is going to be worthless, okay? And they show you that in the movie Leave the World Behind. All right, when a nigga needed some medicine for his son because he was sick. He said, hey, man, what is your money going to do for me, pretty much, So that's going to cause people to take, okay? The scriptures talk about love of many waxing cold, man, okay? So, hey, man, these things are about to intensify here in America, man, okay? These things are about to intensify here in America, okay? Like I said, man, look at this shit, man. Over damn food, when food is plentiful, okay? But hey, man, these things are going to get worse, man. People are going to go into survival mode, okay? And we know, cannibalism is going to be at an all-time high as well, okay? So, hey, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. I'm going to end giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shemi Awashah. Bahashem, Rakak Wadash. Till next time, Shalom.